He's got a lot of things on his mind right now. It's very serious right now as we get going. Chuck, I'll tell you what, this is a pretty crazy deal.
It is, but you know what? It's a lot of fun, and we love coming to Bandera Speedway and being part of the Pinks.
Let me ask you a question. When Sporty called you and said, hey, I got this idea, man, we're going to drag this down the racetrack, and I want you to pull him with your jet. Do you think maybe he was joking?
Well, you know, Bruce, to be honest with you, that was almost 10 years to the date that we pulled Reno for the first time for a show called Ripley's Believe It or Not. And it was a very successful first run, and we've done it several times past here, and we have a great time, and it's a great show and great bands here in Denver, Colorado.
Yeah! Back there, my friend.
Not for me.
Not for you, that's right. And again, what is so cool as we get Reno ready to go, I'm going to ask you, he can hear you right now as he's getting suited up. Do me a favor, put your hands together for the premier stuntman in the world. Also, I want you to do me a favor too. If you are a cancer survivor, or if you know someone in your family that either has cancer or has succumbed to that, this is a great story right here, as Reno now in remission. And how about giving him a hand for doing that too? Okay. I know that our Pinks all-out camera people really want to get a shot of this deal, my friend. But just think of that. You get to go to work on Monday and you get to tell everybody, now you're not going to believe this, but I got to watch these little kids drive these like half-scale junior dragsters. That was a lot of fun. I got to see the fastest man on two wheels. That's Corey Hogan. Go over 250 miles an hour on a Suzuki nitro-burning fuel bike. Then you know what? I also got to see something else. And that was like the new track record at Vanderbilt Speedway in jets. And you know what else I got to see? I got to see all these wheel standers. They're going to be back, by the way. Also, you got to see all kinds of crazy stuff that we do out here at the racetrack, including some things that, you know, are kind of like off the wall, like snowmobiles. I'll bet you when you folks that came here for the very first time go back to work on Monday and you say, hey, listen, I got to see these snowmobiles go down the racetrack here at Vanderbilt Speedway, and I'll bet you the guy that's sitting next to you in that desk or with those tools next to you is going to say, yeah, right, you've been drinking. But the premier thing that you're going to be able to tell them is you're going to be able to tell them that I watched Reno Gittone get towed by a jet down the racetrack at Vanderbilt Speedway. Tell you what, I think it's been a pretty good night. And yet to come, we're going to give away $10,000 to one racer who wins the Pinks All Out. Folks, I hope you enjoyed what we're doing, and I hope you're going to enjoy this. I just looked at my phone and there's a text message from my wife, and it says, honey, how about you riding down on that jet and letting them pull you too? I thought she loved me. You wouldn't catch me doing that? I don't care. I know Reno can hear me, but I'm going to be honest with you. I think he's crazy. Wow. What a neat deal. Again, it takes us just a little bit of time, and as far as I'm concerned, he can take as long as he wants. Reno Gittone, the premier stuntman in the world. There is nobody else I know that would try this. We're making those final adjustments now. Reno looks very calm and collected. I'd be screaming my guts out. Yeah, that's enough, that's enough. Hey, by the way, Willie, you're next. Hey, Will, when do I get to host your show?
Yeah, I know. Whatever you want, next week.
Yeah, right. I'll tell you what, you're gonna go from number one to the final, to the bottom of the pack, man.
Crazy, man. This is awesome to watch this guy get in here and get strapped in behind a jet car. Imagine, you think a French fry is hot under a French fry light. This guy's crazy.
Would you do that?
Actually, yeah, I would.
I'll bet you would. You're next, like I told you.
I'd actually like to.
He'd like to. Okay. I always knew Willie was a little bit on the crazy side. He's got to be way on the crazy side in my estimation. If we're lucky, and I say that because I know we've got a television show that we're trying to get ready to put together right now, but if we are lucky, we're going to be able to get a chance to talk to Reno at the other end of the racetrack on our two-way radios if we're lucky. Okay. I don't know about Willie, but I'm getting out of here. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen, and something that is very, not only unique, but absolutely insane. As we pull Reno Jatone down the racetrack, Chuck Haynes in his jet dragster, and of course Reno Jatone, as we get ready for a very, very unique, for lack of a better word, stunt out here at Vandermeer Speedway. I like that Willie B telling me, well, I'd do that. You lie. I sure wouldn't. Not on a bet.
Well, he's a professional, so he knows what he's talking about. We were looking for
All right, here we go. Let's give one more great big hand to Reno Jatone, ladies and gentlemen, as he gets ready to be drugged down the racetrack here at Vandermeer Speedway at over 200 miles per hour. Oh my goodness. Now we'll wait. Hopefully we'll be able to talk to Jeff Sipes and Reno down at the other end of the racetrack, and we'll wait for that call, but my goodness, how crazy is that?